Hey guys, welcome to this tutorial, and in this tutorial we are going to discuss about jagged array in Java. So if you want to understand about jagged array, first you need to know about two-dimension array. If you don't know, please watch my another video where I have explained about two-dimension array in Java. Okay, so I'm assuming you already know about two-dimension array. So let's start with the jagged array. So jagged array is also kind of a two-dimensional array, but each inner array inside your array has a different size. That is, if we talk about two-dimensional array, as you can see here, so this is my array, and this array has an array at each index. So this is an array, this is an array, and this is also an array for me. And each array here, as you can see, has a same size, like 3, 3, and 3 elements. So basically a two-dimensional array can be created using this syntax, like we have already discussed in our another video, and we can also use this syntax as well. Okay, I'm missing the semicolon here. Alright, but if you want to create a jagged array which has an array in the array index basically, and each array has a different size. That is, this array has a 3 element, this array has 2 elements, and this array has 5 elements. So if you want to create this jagged array in Java, first of all you cannot create using this syntax, because in this syntax you are specifying you want to create one array of 3 size. Okay, you are creating one array of 3 size, and inside of this array you're going to create 3 array at each index, and basically of what size? 3. So this array has a size 3, 3, and 3. But we cannot use this syntax to create jagged array. Jagged array can be created only this syntax. And so let's assume I have created my jagged array. So jagged array again is an two-dimensional array which has different size of array inside it. And if you want to traverse this array, so let's understand how we can traverse this jagged array. So let's assume I have created this array in my program. So I'm copying and pasting it. So if you want to access or traverse this array, traversing again, accessing all the elements present in your array. So again, I'm using for loop here. For. So I'm going to start traversing the 0 index, and I need to run my loop till the last index. So if you talk about this array, this outer array, it has 3 elements. First element is this, which is an array itself. This is also an element which is an array itself. This is also an element for me. So I'm going to run my loop array.length. That basically means 1, 2, and 3. So this outer array has 3 elements and last index will be 0. So this array.length going to return me 3. So I'm using the lesser than sign. That basically means my loop going to run till 2, and it makes sense as well because my last element index is also 2. Okay, so what I'm going to do is now I'm going to implement I++. So basically this loop is accessing my outer array. Alright, so to access inner array elements, I need to create one more loop here. Let's assume J. Okay, so now the question is where I'm going to stop my J array. Okay, I'm going to talk about this in a moment. First, let's use J++ here and curly braces open and close. So alright, so when I need to stop my loop, like we know, we have multiple arrays inside my outer array, and each array here has a different size. There's 3 elements, 2 elements, and 5 elements. So what I need to do is I need to run this J loop according to the size of my inner array. That is, what if I do something like this? arri dot length. When I'm writing array I, okay, so I is going to be 0 in starting. So I basically 0. So I'm accessing this 0 index array, and I'm running this J loop till the length of this 0 index array. So after that, what I need to do is I need to simply print my elements. Sys out arr I, and here comes J. Okay, so let's do this print, and after that I'm going to create one new line here which will give me some kind of a matrix form. So here I'm going to run my program. Okay, alright, so as you can see in my screen, I have accessed all the elements from my jagged array. So like first this all exist, then this all exist, then this all exist. That's how we can create jagged array in Java. So like now the question is, what are the applications of this jagged array? So like when you are having unarranged data or unstructured data, something like in way before when we want to store data like calendar month. So basically each month has a different dates, like January has 30 days, February has 28 or sometimes 30, 29 days and so on. So each, like you can assume the year as a 12 index array, and each index has a different array of different size. So this type of data if you want to store in a program, then we use jagged array. So nowadays we don't mostly use this jagged array to store data. We do have some other options like collection framework in Java. But yeah, in the interview they can ask you what is jagged array, and this is a solution. So I guess you guys like this video. If you guys like this video, please subscribe, comment and share this video. Thank you so much and see you in next tutorial.